So a few days ago, Bungie went ahead and fixed an issue where you weren't actually getting any Vanguard rep from completing the Guardian Games Nightfall, which was kind of annoying and weird. But now that that has been fixed and the competitive playlist really revolves around getting high score, and you can actually use the Guardian Games competitive playlist, the Nightfall, for Guardian Games, whatever it is for that week, and farm up a lot of Vanguard rep. And every time you rank up, you're of course going to get yourself a Vanguard Ingram. And if you're still hunting for a really good Hothead, you can easily farm one up through the Guardian Games playlist. It takes 2 to decrypt one over at Zavala, 5 if you have never ever gotten a Hothead on your account before. Now, while you could just go through it as fast as you can, nuke all the champions, everything like that, you're gonna get more rep whenever you get more score. You break through the tiers. Obviously, there's a bronze, silver, gold, and a platinum tier. And if you go through this properly, you can easily get platinum tier almost before you get into the boss room. Keep in mind, all the gameplay that you're seeing in the background is just me solo queuing into the playlist. I have nobody else like in a call with me. These are just blueberries that I'm queuing up with, so just keep that in mind. Now, in order to get the juice or score that you need, all you're going to want to do is emote and then finish as many yellow bar and champion enemies you see throughout the strike. If you kill a champion, normally you're going to get about 250 score. If you finish a champion, you're going to get around 4,800, 5,000. And if you emote and then finish a champion, you're going to get close to 10,000 score off of one enemy. And I'm pretty sure platinum score, you only need 180,000, which is very easily attainable if you're emoting and finishing all of these yellow bar enemies with plenty of score to spare. So if you were in here and you saw people emoting all over the place and finishing enemies, that is why. They're doing it for the insult to injury medal that you get for extra score inside of the playlist. You combine that medal with the finishing touches medal for getting rid of an enemy with a finisher, and you can easily see how your score is going to start to stack up. So if you're on a solar subclass, especially if you're on a solar warlock, be careful throwing those grenades all willy-nilly at the champions and instantly nuking them with your pocket-sized nukes, aka your touch of flame fusion grenades, because you're going to want to finish these champions and disrespect them too. That's why you're emoting in front of them. And of course, your rep is going to increase the more you play the actual activity and get on a bit of a streak, maxing out at 5 in a row. But if you are on a max streak, you can easily get over 650 Vanguard rep per Guardian Games strike. And considering it's the Guardian Games Nightfall, you have a lot of extra bonuses and benefits that help give you your abilities a lot quicker, help you move faster, and of course, it's way less stressful and less punishing than a Grandmaster would be, even though you're getting about the same amount of rep as you would from a GM from a much easier activity. Using this clip as an example, when we were on a max streak for the Vanguard because we were gilding our Conqueror title, this was our last one, and we only got 683 Vanguard rep from a GM, which is only about 30 rep more than our Guardian Games Nightfall. Alright, so now that you know how to make the most out of getting your rep from this actual playlist, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the Hothead's perks. I know at this point, dude, I'm sounding like a broken record talking about this gun, but for some people who may be new to the game, I just want to at least show it. Obviously, the main perks in column 3 are going to be field prep, demolitionist, and auto-loading holster. And then column 4, you guys already know, you got so many options. Clown cartridge, explosive light, lasting impression, and Vorpal's there. And of course, the cherry on top is getting that impact casing in column 2 for 2.2% overall increased damage. Alright, fun part of the video, we're going to decrypt 8 Hotheads, and here we go. Okay, so we just filled up our inventory, and oh, dude, wow. This game really wants to have me to have a Vorpal one. I have plenty of these, big dog. No. And yeah, none of them have the extra perk no matter how many times I reset my rank, if you guys are wondering about that. I really just wanted an explosive light one with impact casing and field prep or auto-loading or demo. Trying to go for the 5 out of 5, and Thresh is not on that 5 out of 5 now, is it? But with that out of the way, let me know if you plan on using this method to farm up any Hotheads this week or throughout the duration of Guardian Games entirely. Of course, thank you for giving me almost up to 4 minutes of your time of day. That is very generous of you. Consider using the subscribe button as a form of cover, and you guys have a great day. Be safe out there. We'll see you on the next one.